Two delicious juicy patties, melting cheese, lettuce, tomato, and mayo for just $1.79.
I bet he'll come around for another turn. A lot of these Black Hawk guys, they've got family that live down here in this hole in this subdivision, and they come in and buzz them. Everybody down there waving at them. These helicopters fly over my house all the time. There he goes. He's headed toward the air base. This is a different one the next day. Here's one of the bad boys right there. It's an Apache. I was talking to Preston a little while ago on the telephone, and I know this isn't anything whatsoever fancy, not the way that all you guys do things, but this is the first time I've ever printed pockets on the automatic. And what I did, which I'll show you the runway here in a minute, this is only a one color, but it's got a big solid area in the middle, so the pocket's naturally gonna pop during the separation of the shirt and the screen. So I'll put the glue on both sides of the little 4-inch or so piece of plastic I've got on there, because I do a lot of name tags for people that's got trophy shops and stuff, and they send me these blanks for the name tags, just a piece of plastic, and they always send extras. And I've cut them up and use them for things to spot things on. Well, what I did is made me a runway with one that's like a little bit over a foot long. Take the shirt, whip it out, come up to the top seam of the pocket on your plastic where you want to have the top of the pocket at. Fill it with your thumbs, and then glide the tip or the point of the pocket down to a like running line that you make that needs to be straight. It doesn't matter about all the rest of this shirt down here now, because you're not doing anything to it. That's good and flat. That's the width of that plastic, which is not an 1/8 but closer to 1/8 than a 1/16. And on my semi-auto, I just rotate it and print it. And then I'm telling it that it's got 3 seconds worth of flash, even though it doesn't, just to make sure I got a clean break or separation from the screen. And then this is what you got. That print there, you can tell it's where it needs to be on that pocket, even with that solid. And see, I've got a little bitty border line that's in there, and a little knight's head and all that stuff and everything. And then now, I was talking to Preston, you know, like I said earlier, and he said that what a lot of the belt printers do, because, you know, they print the whole shirt at one time, is they use a mixture of water and cornstarch and spray the whole inside of the shirt to make the shirt stick together without having to use glue. And he said if I was going to do multicolors this way, I could try that, which I might try that, and I might not. I don't know how good that's going to stick the way I do things, because I'm not going to let it sit there and dry much. I might squirt it in the pocket, flash it, then print it, and see if it does. But he said it needs to be a little bit dry for the tack to be there real good. And then the press or whatever shoves them together and kind of, you know, tacks or glues them for a few minutes. But I thought that was a pretty good idea too. And then one more little thing where I got you. Walmart, which I know y'all hate Walmart, but shit. That's the place old man goes. They got these sprayers, these over in the cleaning supplies, these industrial grade sprayers, they call them. They're not like the ones we can buy industrial wise. But that one's got the Ceratol 500 screen opener in it, and it's held up really well, and it's a really, really good spray bottle, and it didn't cost hardly nothing. Bye.